Howdy everyone, Scott Freeforall here. Sorry for the late start. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. I've got my coffee and we are going to be on our Farm Sim 22 multiplayer server. It's the Alma, Missouri map. There's a lot to do. Please join me if you want to. You can get the details on how to join in my Discord. If you want to join my Discord, I'll give you a link here real quick. Hey, there's Travis. Howdy, Travis. Good to see you. Let me, let's just do a quick Discord link. Yeah, Travis, good to see you. I am going to go ahead and get started. There's several things that we can do. Let's get the game on everything. All right. Let me show you quickly what there is to do. If you want to join me and get some stuff done, I've got this seeder set up. If you remember, we plowed under, what was it, sugar beets over here, and so I've got some canola ready to be sown, so feel free to jump in and help me with that. What I'm going to work on right now is there's several fields that need lime and or fertilizer, so I'm going to take care of that. You know, I can tell that we're going to need more, look at all this stuff just strewn around everywhere. Yeah, we're going to need some more sheds for sure. Got plenty of like animal shelters, just don't have a lot of sheds. Whoops, I'm gonna drop this off. There's David Patton. Howdy. You haven't played FS22 since November. I get it, Travis. Yeah, once FS25 comes out, you make the move. I have to admit, I've enjoyed having this map available to me. Now, hopefully Alma, Missouri will be available in FS25 soon. But until then, I love it. I love playing this. FS22 still holds up, gotta tell you. What am I doing besides just driving in circles? Ah, I see what I need. Gonna put some lime down on field, where's my nose? Field 5. It's the grass field that we sowed. So let's go get that. Hey, Mark Haythorne-Wade, good to see you, buddy. How have you been? Mark, believe it or not, we're on FS22. It's looking good, I have to say. All right, what do we have in here? We do have lime. That's good, because that's what I'm going to put. Ooh, do we have lime? I think there's a place where we can get it. Can't remember if I dropped a lime. So there's seeds. That's got, oh, you know what? Maybe that has, does it have fertilizer in it also? We'll find out. I don't think it does. I think this only has fertilizer in it. Oh, it's got lime. Good. It has lime and fertilizer in it. Let's, while that's filling up, let me just show you what we've got going on. Let's go over to here. So field 1, we plowed this. It's ready to receive canola. We've got, let's see. Here we've got, I'm not sure what we've got here. It looks like we've got some wheat sown in here. There's nothing over here in 10, so we could put some stuff there. Over here in 9, we've got corn growing. It's going to need some fertilizer, so let me write that down. Fert on 9. So probably what I'm going to be doing is a lot of fertilizing and lime, and then maybe finish sowing this wheat field. Yeah, something like that. Oh, hold on. Okay. here's what we got going on. This field 4 actually has wheat and corn sown into it, which is no biggie. This is all corn in it. So sorry, I had my corn filter turned off. It was great to be part of the 100K stream, Mark. That was a lot of fun. Probably the most fun I've had on a live stream, at least in memory. I know there were some other live streams with FSG and RG that were a lot of fun. But yeah, we've got rye growing over here. It needs a round of fertilizer. And field 3 needs a round of fertilizer, and then field 6 needs a lot of 1 round of fertilizer and lime. So that's what I'm going to work on today. All right. Let's get over to the grass field. Oh, another thing that that we can work on is, and we're going to need to do this eventually pretty soon. Let me just jump out. Our massive silage, we still have, what was it, we still have almost 500,000 liters of silage that we want to sell. And we're under $1 million. We're under $500,000 actually. So, whoops, wrong tractor. I need the fertilizer one. So we can get that sold. Lots to do. And I'm trying to see, which field is it? It's this one beyond here. My clothes washer is running, so if you hear some clanks, that's what's going on. Oh, I didn't realize there was a bridge right here. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's get this. Yeah, the 100K stream was a lot of fun, Mark. The tuk-tuk race at the end was hilarious. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the Farm Sim Guy 100K live stream and go to like the last, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. That was a lot of fun. All right, well, we're going to have plenty of grass for our cows and our sheep. You watched it all again? You know what, Mark? I'm going to go and watch it again. I may not watch every bit of it, but I'm definitely going to watch the tuk-tuk race again. Ooh, wow, that is quite an incline right there. I am struggling to get up there, actually. There we go. What have I been up to? I've been busy. I finished a project for my parents, a video project. They went to the Galapagos Islands with my sister and her husband. And so I've been editing that video for some time. Finished that today, got that wrapped up, and now I'm going to be working on another video on my new personal vlog channel that has no content. I've filmed a lot of stuff. I just need to edit and get videos out there. So anyway, now that I've got the family project out of the way, that's what I'm going to be working on today. Hey, Matthew Walter. Good to see you, buddy. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. So what else is there to talk about? Yeah, also I decided to start practicing learning to play the guitar again. So that's going to be fun. I think I've got my guitar right behind me. I don't know if you can see it. I actually have an electric guitar now too. So I have never played an electric guitar in my life. I just picked it up from the guitar shop this morning. It's actually my uncle's. He passed away, and so I chose to buy that from his estate, and I had it at the guitar shop. They were getting it all set up for me, so I picked that up. Now I need to get some cables. Yeah, I have no cables. I don't have an amp, but I'm just gonna direct drive it into my PC. You're doing good today, Matthew. Good to hear. Glad you're doing well. I'm doing all right myself. All right, I'm gonna try to make this corner and get a little closer to the edge this time, right here. There we go. We don't have precision farming on. Maybe we should do that. Maybe I should install that. That's I'm a PC guy, so I have to ask. Precision farming, that works in console too, right? For FS22? If that's the case, I think I'm going to add it. Because I don't think it's... Well, I know it's not in here. It is. Thank you, Mark. I thought so. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I left it off because I wanted to make... Well, see, here's the thing. I've been encouraging people who are new to Farm Sim to play on this. So that was my original reason for leaving precision farming off. It's just one level of complexity to leave off. So yeah, now that I'm reminding myself of that, I may still leave it off, at least for a little while. Because I know there are some people who are new to Farm Sim who are playing on the server. And that would be I think that would be a big curveball if I threw precision farming on there. Hey, Daniel. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Has anyone ordered from FSG the 100K special FSG hats? They look pretty good. Daniel, you're good. You just come home from work. Okay, excellent. Well, thanks for joining us. Appreciate that. We're just going to mostly do like fertilizing, lime, and then there is some seeding to do. I am going to advance the day. As soon as I get all this fertilized, we're going to advance the day. And that's why I'm kind of prioritizing this. I have this server set up so that it pauses if there's no one on it. Because we do have animals, and I don't want them to die. But we do have a farmhouse, so if anyone ever needs to advance the day, feel free to go ahead and do that. So I figure that gives us maximum flexibility without the possibility of, you know, accidentally killing off things. I wonder if I turned off the HUD and showed you this game that I'm playing right now, would you be able to tell if I was playing FS22 or FS25? Let's see, I think I'm going to start doing some rows. I mean, I guess if you knew the map, you would deduce that it's 22. But I'm just saying, like, if I had two identical maps, would you be able to? No ground definition. That's true, Travis. If you really know your games, you could look at the the road and see, oh, I mean the road, the field and see that, oh, there's no deformation. Also, the textures are different in certain ways. So you could probably tell with that as well. Yeah, the deformation would be a giveaway for sure. Can't you turn that off, though? Isn't that an option? You can turn off the deformation in 25 if you don't want it. I've never turned it off, so I don't know myself. Mark says no. Okay, so there you go. That would be a definite giveaway. Mark, I'm very pleased that you got your time-saving stock. I never can get the title right, but your time-saving stock mod posted to 25 right away. That is one of my essential mods. Now I need to get Mark Thor on the ball, and he needs to get his quick baler and his root harvesting vehicles ported over. And I have not talked to Mr. Thor to see if there's any release time frame for that, or if he's even working on it. Mark H, do you know what Mr. Thor is up to? Argsy got his mod, his I always forget what it's called. It's like storage anywhere, I think. You're not sure. You're not sure he's doing FS. Okay. You did see him at Llama though. Okay. I need to just post a quick DM to him, see what's going on with him. Hope he's doing all right. I've got to go back and get this piece right here. That's not going to sit well with my OCD. Let's go fix that real quick. I like to do it this way because it uses very little lime. Okay. Takes a little more time. Whoops. Stock Check has had nearly as many downloads in 25 as it did in 22. Nice! Well, now that everybody knows about it, Mark, people go looking for it, you know? They get used to using it and then they gotta have it. Whereas 22, people had to kind of learn about the mod and realize its usefulness and kind of, you know, word of mouth, all that. I'm not so. Congratulations, Mark. I'm also not surprised. That's a. What is going on, Tracer? 96. Good to see you, Trace. Trace, what is going on is we're just doing a little yield improvement stuff. We're doing some lime. We're gonna do some fertilizer. There's some canola seed to put down. I did feed the sheep off camera, so I think all of our animals have enough food so we can advance the day and not worry about killing off anybody. I almost bought a new planter. I almost bought the Kinsey big planter because we don't have a big planter. We have the one that came with new farmer mode. But that would have spent most of our money, and I was going to check in with you guys to make sure that was okay first. Trace, how cold is it where you live? It is, last time I checked here, it was 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's super cold. I should have my winter hat on, and I can feel the cold through this this fleece line shirt. but I didn't. I got busy and forgot to put my jacket on. If it gets too bad, I'll jump out real quick and put it on. I do have my hot coffee with me, so that's gonna help. Let's see. Oh, I basically have 0. Let's just go fill up. It's 50 degrees right now, but it's been that all day. The low tonight is 29. Okay, it's gonna get down there. Well, you're a little more south than I am, so maybe that's the factor. The difference. All right, let's reload. Yep. Oh, it's almost gone, isn't it? All right, well, let's buy some more. There we go. All right. I brewed my favorite coffee. I've been without it for a while because Costco was out, but now they have it back. And I used up my old stuff, which was Starbucks, which is not that great. This is awesome. All right. So when we put a shed down, I'm thinking I'll put one down like here-ish, and then maybe over here-ish. Hopefully we can leave this tree. But I'm thinking like around here, around this perimeter, would be a good place to put some sheds. Still am, Mark. Yep, I'm enjoying it very much. It offers me a great balance, life balance. Keeps me busy, keeps me out of trouble. I don't need a gym membership because I'm active all day. And it's a great group of people, it's a great company to work for. All right, we should be able to get the rest with what we've got here. Oh, I forgot up this drainage ditch. Okay, that drainage ditch is pretty mild compared to the one that we have on Frankenmuth. Those are like killer drainage ditches. Like if you get in that drainage ditch, reset your vehicle. It is important work. I think the older I get, the less I care about things and money, and the more I care about experiences and health. And so, I wished I had learned that lesson. Not a lesson, but I wished I had, I guess, gained that insight a little earlier in life. Thank you, Mark. I wish I was only 21. Yeah, I could hit 21 almost 3 times with my age. Yeah, FSG told us how old he was on his stream, and I'm a good few years older than he is. I will be. You're not far from that. Yeah, I will be. I will be 58 years old this year. I mean, I'm looking 60, almost right square in the face, but it is definitely on the horizon. Thank you, Trace or Travis. I appreciate that. Yeah, Mark, you're say you've got a lot of spunk and energy for your age. Be the age you feel, not the age you are. That's what I always say. Excuse me. I still have this cough. It's almost gone. What was I going to say? I think you've noticed that my live streams have mostly been centered around our FS25 and FS22 servers. And the survival Let's Play that I've been doing, I have actually been making videos for. I have found the time and energy to start doing that again. And although I did not work on it yesterday, I will be working on it to release on Saturday. I've been trying to release 2 a week, and so far that hasn't quite worked. The original schedule was to release one on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and then do the live streams on Wednesdays and Sundays. So that is still my goal schedule, and I think I'm in a position to start doing that again. Mr. Gyro, I missed your sign on there, but sorry about that. How you doing, buddy? Great to see you. Whoops. Not paying attention again. Let's see if I can do it this way. You know, it's not that hard, not that difficult to do. You just have to know that the steering's backwards when you're looking at yourself head on like this. The reason it's a little easier is you can see your tail. You can see all of your tail since it's a little more in the distance. You're doing good. You just got home from work. Okay. Glad to hear you're doing all right. Go get this little piece right here. Yeah, our FS25 server, it's a lot newer, and we have a lot of money over there. Over here, we're a little more established, but also we're running a little lean on money. But we've got a lot of revenue generators already working for us, right? We've got the silage going. We've got a corn crop about ready to be, we could probably chop that again and make silage. And we've got a rye crop in the ground. We've got some alfalfa that just got harvested. Hey, there's Cole. Cole, how much longer in the stream? Cole, I just got started. So, yeah, I'll be going another hour and a half. Hop on if you like. It's snowing hard. Ooh, Cole. It's not snowing here. It's just wicked cold right now. What is the temperature right now? Let me see. It's 26 degrees, and that's the high for today. It's been in the teens most of the day. And tomorrow is going to be, I think, just as cold. Yeah, we've got one of these Arctic blasts, is what we call them. That where the not the jet stream, but the I can't remember what it's called. It doesn't come to mind. But the all the air from Canada and up north, it dips down into Texas. We get that every once in a while. We call that an Arctic blast. All right, that's not a perfect liming job. I've certainly done better, but it's good enough. I think that was the only field of ours that needed lime. It is. So now we need fertilizer on 6, 3, and 9. So we'll work on that. Cole, if you do want to jump on, there's some canola that needs to go in the ground. There's some silage that needs to be sold. What else? The cows could probably use a little bit of TMR. So there's definitely stuff to do today. And I want to get as much... Oh, you're booting it up now. Excellent. Okay. I was just thinking about putting some sheds in, but I think what I want to do is get some mods installed for some better sheds, not just the ones that are in game. Oh. Hold that thought. I just remembered, in this game, we have some custom mods, and I believe they include sheds. Let's look real quick. Stop it. There we go. Buildings, sheds. Yeah, here we go. How big are they, though? That one's not too bad. That one's fairly small. That one's super small. Kind of small. Not what we need. That's a good size. That's it, huh? They're not cheap either. This might be a workshop. This is a workshop. Oh, we have this one already. So we have that workshop already. Yeah, we're going to need something bigger than what we've got. Let's see. I don't know if is that tall enough for a... You know, that could work. Still, it's 45K, though. All right, well, let me think about it. Oh, there's just the one door. I'm going to get some... I'll get some mods in, and we'll get those doing. Gyro's getting on as well. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna have we'll have a good-sized team then. What do we have for fertilizers? Fertilizer spreaders. Whoops. Here we go. Well, we don't have anything. Well, that's interesting. Most of our fertilizing has been done through our seeder, and then we've got this guy. I'm gonna keep this guy for lime. And let's go see if we want to do a sprayer or a spreader. Probably whatever's cheaper. Oh, that's all we have. Oh, there is this guy. That one's not too bad. $65,000. What about a sprayer? Got this for 65. That's 33 meters. This is 42 meters. It would probably be easier to do, or faster to do this. Have mine to do that. Now we could do... Yeah, we're not really going to have the money yet for this. Yeah, see, that would be fun, but that's a little too much money. Okay, I think I'm just going to do... I'm just going to do this for now. Got some Michelins, and we don't need the narrow tires. That's really all we need. 65K, but all right. All right, who jumped on? It's Dallas. Is that you, Cole? Let me go get... And just so you guys know, I do have a voice chat channel opened up on my Discord. So if you want, you can chat. Now, if you sign on, you're going to be in my live stream as well. So you just need to be okay about having your voice in the live stream. Man, I am stuck under that. There we go. Oh, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Hey, I don't know if you're AFK or not. Hey, right behind you, there's some eggs you can get sold. The John Deere 8R is ready to go with some canola seed, if you want to do that. What is that? Oh, that's seed. Okay, interesting. And there's Gyro. All right. Okay, I'm going to go pick up the spreader. All right, Gyro, I think you heard what I said that there is to do. I'm going to take care of... Where's my list again? I lost my list. Oh, here it is. I'm going to take care of fertilizing Field 6 and Field 3 and Field 9. I think Cole's going to plant canola in Field 1. If not, you can do that. There's also silage to buy. I mean, silage to sell. You can TMR the cows. We want to get things ready enough to advance to the next day is really what we're after. One thing I did not do before setting up this game is I did not move the store near the farm, which you can easily do with the store deliveries mod. And then you can do it and then remove the mod, and your store deliveries will stay where it used to be. It's kind of a little trick. But I forgot to do that. I believe that's correct. Yes, 1 silage, 2 hay bales is a good recipe. Hey, Corp Nut, good to see you, buddy. How have you been? Hey, Gyro, give me some audio. I want to make sure I've got my level set well on the Discord audio.
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, let me turn you up just a little bit. You're just about...
Testing. 1, 2, testing.
Yeah, let's see. Let's try that. Yeah. Yeah. That's a little better.
On Frankenmuth, I've got planted the cornfield, planted an oat field, got all the fields cultivated.
Nice. You've been hard. You've been working hard.
Yeah, a little bit.
Good. I have not jumped on there since Sunday.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's been on pretty much but me, so.
Okay.
That's all right.
We'll be back on that map Sunday for the live stream. Let's see.
Did a plowing contract.
That's always fun. All right. And we can go this way. Yeah, Gyro is talking about our FS25 map, which is, or FS25 server, which is on the Frankenmuth map. I am not able to talk today, guys. Apologize. We've got a lot of good stuff going on there. That's a really good map. Really my first time to spend some serious hours on that map. You haven't even had your coffee yet, Corpnut. Well, go get you a cup. For sure. In fact, now that you say that, I'm going to go get me a cup real quick. Don't you go anywhere. I'll be like 20 seconds. Be right back. Got a refill. Much better. All right. There we go. Coffee. All right, we'll fill up with some fertilizer, and then we'll head over to, I don't know that it matters. We'll just go to field 6. That's where we were with the lime. And it just needs 1 coat of fertilizer, so we'll be done with that grass field once I put some fertilizer on it. And it won't take long with a 42 meter width, so. I am currently in our 6R, which I kind of forget about this tractor. It's not a real big tractor, but it's got a lot of power. What does this have, like 280? 280 horsepower? Or is it 208? I can't remember. It's a lot for a little tractor. Well, I guess technically it's a medium tractor. It's got a lot of power for a medium tractor. It is a good workhorse. Exactly. All right, let's fill up with some fertilizer. I believe there's some in here. There is not. Let's see if we can get some in here. Oh, you know what? Is there going to be room? Well, there should be. Yeah, there is. There's room. Good. And now we can fill up. There we go. All right. This tractor is pretty filthy. Do we have a washer somewhere? Can't remember if we got one or not. I have a feeling that we did. Doesn't look like so. Doesn't look like we... Whoops, I'm looking in the wrong spot. Nope. No washer. So we will fix that problem here soon. Okay. Whoa! How are we doing on fuel while I'm here? We'll get a little bit of fuel. Since I almost knocked it over. Done. All right. Are any of you guitarists? I mentioned I have a new electric guitar, and it's sitting behind me in a case. If you guys are interested in seeing it, I'll show it to you. But it wouldn't mean much to you guys if you're not really into guitars. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at the reach on this. This won't take long. And I'm missing. Come on, Scott. Get over there. That's not cool. You only play the keyboard. That's mostly what I am too. Oh, that keyboard, Mark. Good one. Travis, you play, but you haven't played in a while. Okay. I am very much a beginner guitarist. I grew up playing the piano, or learning to play the piano, and then really most of my musical career has been in percussion and drumming, all aspects of percussion and drumming. So I never saw the need or had the time to pick up the guitar. And now that I'm this stage of my life, I really wish I had. Another regret is I wish I'd practiced my Spanish. I was not fluent in Spanish, but I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, and like I could carry on a conversation. But now, I'm gonna have to learn all that again. Corp, you don't play guitar either. Okay. I won't get it out then. If you're watching this replay and you're interested, the guitar I have is it's a 2007 Fender Telecaster called American Player, I think. No, American Deluxe is what it's called. Telecaster American Deluxe, I think is what it's called. Which I kind of looked it up. It's a decent guitar that my uncle had. Way better than what I need. But I like that I have it because it reminds me of my uncle. And it's a lot nicer guitar that I could buy, just brand new somewhere. You've got a Stratocaster. Nice, Travis. My uncle also had a Stratocaster. He had a 2007 American Stratocaster. Same. They looked like identical paint, other than just the different body styles. But I opted to have the Tele. I've always been partial to Telecasters, although Strats are pretty awesome. So we sold the Stratocaster, and also he had an old Gibson called the Paul. It was like one of the early solid body Gibsons, and then he had a really nice Les Paul that one of his friends wanted to have, so we let his friend have it. It was probably the nicest guitar he owned. Yeah, Les Pauls are, first of all, they're beautiful guitars, and they sound really great. I don't know. I'm just partial to the Telecaster. I like the way it sounds. I like that it's basic. I mean, it is bare bones. It's also, I don't know if you guys know this, is the first, it's the first Fender electric guitar. Electric Spanish style guitar. I am not staying in the lines, guys. Yeah, even before Gibson produced electric guitars. So it's kind of the OG. OG electric guitar. Vendor made the sound system in your truck? Is that so, Corpnut? That's very interesting. I didn't know they were up to such things. Yeah, my uncle had a lot of amps too. He had 3 Fender amps, and all of them were like nice amps. Some were pretty old, some were kind of new. And then he had another brand that I did not recognize. But I don't need an amplifier. I live in an apartment. If I were playing my guitar out of an amplifier, I would not be a liked person. You'd like a Bose system. Yeah, Bose makes a nice system. Trying to remember if I had a Bose system in my car. I don't think I have. Are you sure, Corpnut? It's not on the front to stop you running into things. Oh, I'm reading and not paying attention. Let me go grab this. We are barely using any fertilizer. This is going to go a long way. Oh, I get it. The fender. Wah, wah, wah. Now I get it. I'm a little slow today, Mark. Good one.
Dad jokes.
Yeah, good dad joke.
Okay, cows are fed.
Let's see. I'm going to... I shouldn't, but I'm going to take care of this. Can I adjust? Oh, I can. Good. I'm going to. It's shift. No, control. There we go. Control Z. There we go. Don't want to waste. I can help it.
Waste not, want not.
Exactly. Go. I'm going to go get this a little bit. And I had another little stretch over there that I missed too. Oh, these are just little dots. I don't know why I'm getting these, but I am. Okay, that all looks pretty clean. Oh, here's the other spot. This is the other spot right here. All right. Good. Go back to big, and we'll start knocking this out. And then there is one more spot I want to address over on this other side. I didn't check today. Actually, I don't know if I've checked all week. Any, like, new mods of significance that we need to know about? Anybody up to speed with what's been released?
I know there's a 4X map dropped.
There is a 4X map drive. So is a German map? Is that right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. I heard about that. I think we were talking about that on Sunday.
Yeah, Virtual Farmer was doing a review on it. It seemed like none of the productions actually had productions. They were just sell points.
Interesting.
Which would fit a little more, I suppose, depends on the realism the developer wanted.
Yeah, I guess he didn't see the importance in owning production chains.
Well, I mean, how many farmers actually own a wheat or a
It,
flour factory
yeah,
and a cereal
yeah.
factory?
If you're more of like an uber realist farmer, you probably question the use of production chains beyond a sell point anyway. Mark, you're playing the German one. Okay. Mark, do you remember the name of it, or can you tell us the name of it? It's a very German sounding
Yeah.
name, which may be for like that area or that city. I don't know. Let's crank this down.
Yeah, look pretty cool. They had like 18 farms on it.
It's not bad. I'm still excited about precision farming coming out, whenever that may be. Freckdots. I'm putting my German Freckdots or something like, yeah. Travis has it. Freckdots, yeah. However you say that in German. Okay, where do I go next? I'm going to go to field 3 and field 9. Can I get there from here? I'm on the wrong side of that drainage ditch. Let's cross the bridge. Not hit this bridge. Can I squeeze? Oh, there's a fence. Nope, I can't. I can't go that way. All right, that's too bad. Oh, that's my own fence. Probably shouldn't hit that. Mark says it's a good map, but you reverted the crops to the base game rather than what the modder changed. Oh, okay. What mod crops did the map maker put in the game, Mark? Let's see. I think I can get there from here. I think this road will take me there. Ooh, there's a bit of a hill here. Oh, I can get around it. Not a problem. There we go. All right, so this just needs, I believe, just one. Yeah, it just needs one more spread. Crop destruction at stage 1 growth unless you had narrows. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. I would not like that either, Mark. I'm with you on that one, gotta say. So the custom crops on this map are alfalfa, rye, peas, like not soybeans, but peas. And what was the other one? I gotta look. It was, oh, I got it. Yep, rye, peas, and alfalfa. And so we cut the alfalfa. Pretty sure it's supposed to grow back. Not positive. Excuse me. Not positive, but pretty sure it grows back. So we're going to assume that it is, and we're putting lime and fertilizer on it. Oh, it had others too, Mark. Okay. Corpnut, you're saying you saw the pre-release testing and look through called Brown Pine Ridge. Oh, this is a map, Corpnut, that you're talking about? Tell us more, if you know. I'm also excited that Argsy and FSG are again collaborating on a series. It's nice to see them back in action. They're on the French map. I want to call it Pelagony, but I know that's not how you say it.
It's Peligny.
Peligny, thank you, Gyro. Yeah, and I've not watched the episode yet. I was really working on getting that video project done for my parents, so I have not really watched any videos, but I intend to do that tonight. The map is from Mr. T-Bone from Shanty Boys Creations. Interesting. Okay. I think I've heard of Mr. T-Bone before. I don't know why. Somebody just sold something. Was that some silage getting sold?
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you, Gyro. Much needed. I know we're going to need to upgrade our planter. We've got that tiny seeder that was in-game or New Farmer mode. We can sell that if you feel the need to. Or we can keep it around for the smaller fields.
Yeah, that's the only thing with 25, man. That roller. I don't know where they come up with the idea for that thing. Good Lord.
Are you talking about the really big roller?
Yeah, when it's folded up, how it doesn't like to follow the tractor.
No, it's got some the game physics do not interact well. Kind of like the that big cultivator we were talking about. I still it has trouble getting around the field sometimes. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
What? No.
There he is.
And that's all there is that one and the 12 meter, and those are the only two in there.
So what are you going to do? Right.
It works good once you open it.
Yeah.
Doesn't give you any problems. But yeah, when it's folded up, it likes to drift around.
Yeah, it's weird. You don't want to get it out on a narrow road for sure. Let's see, where are we going next? I think we're going north up here. I think we're going up here next to 9. That is true. Let's head over there, and then I think we're going to be done because, all right. So the canola is going in. That's good. Cole, I didn't realize this, but field 1 was fully fertilized, but I put fertilizer in that seeder anyway. So if it's coming out, that's fine. Don't worry about it. That was my fault for not emptying it out. Just be a little we may have to advance the day before we can put another layer of fertilizer on this guy. That is true. Okay, not a problem. I may just leave him right here so that we can do that. And then let's go back to see what Cole's working on. Cole's doing okay. What else can we do? We can fertilize 4. Because 4 has not been fertilized at all. Let's do that. That's what we'll do. I just realized that 4 has not been fertilized. Now 4, I think just from miscommunication, has corn around the perimeter and wheat seeded in the middle. So we've got a dual crop in field 4, and that's not a problem. We'll just harvest them individually when they're ready.
Yeah. So yeah, like we talked about, the field right next to the sugar beet field, I think it's like 43 is corn. So it's not super big on the 25 map.
Oh, okay.
So when we go to do silage, you should be able to do it all in about 2 hours.
Okay, good. Yep. And I am missing the corner again. Okay. You want to sell those eyes if you want to do this. What coal? Oh, eggs. Okay. Keep doing what you're doing. Once I've fertilized this, I may just go ahead and advance the day coal. I know that's going to be weird that we're going to have canola planted across 2 days, but we can. That's also not a problem. We don't have seasons turned on, so nothing's going to wither. There's plenty to do. I'm sorry, what?
Are we set for more than 1 day per month on this? No.
I can't remember.
It's October.
It,
so it's,
yeah.
Say October 1st or October
So it's just, I think it's just one. Actually, I think I set it to 2 today, but I haven't advanced the day, so it doesn't update until you advance a day. I think we're 2 days. I think we're 2 days per month.
Well, yeah, whatever you planted will sprout though.
It will.
Finally getting the hang of this, the Hori stick. I like it.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna probably do some tweaks to it at some point. I like the wheel, but it's a little loose and springy because of the way they did the design. It doesn't have any resistance to it.
Mark, you're gonna call it a night. Okay. Well, hey, it was great to have you with us, Mark. It was good to see you again. Yeah, don't be a stranger. Come see us next time, and hope to catch you later. Also, I'm going to try not to be a stranger either, Mark. I've been not participating in other people's streams, so I'm going to try to do that as well. Hey, the herd. How you doing? I'm doing well, to speak for myself. Great to have you.
The playthrough.
What's that, Gyro?
Well, the cool story videos. The herd. There's actually a YouTube channel called The Herd.
That's his channel.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. I love the videos, man. Those are awesome.
Yep. Did you hear that, herd? Great to hear you're doing well. Ooh, missing the edge again. Yeah, the herd has a YouTube channel. Go check out his stuff.
Yep. Yeah, definitely a good storyline.
Is it possible to increase the volume of the other players in the game? Travis, let me do that. You're not hearing Gyro? Hold on just a second. I'll turn it. Yeah, I didn't have it turned up super high, but let me do that again. I'm still kind of playing with the levels on this. Okay. Give me some audio, Gyro.
Testing 1, 2, testing.
You know what? I think I may have it limited. Hold on just a second. Do a little bit of OBS surgery. Oh no. My OBS just died.
Ouch.
Yeah, because that means my live stream just died too. Hold on. Where did it go? Where did you go? There it is. Okay. It's still it's there now. Okay. Wow, that was a close one. All right, let's get this fixed.
Okay, I turned mine up just a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah, bumped up my inbound on the mic.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, give me some audio now.
Testing, 1, 2, testing.
Yeah, I think I still need to bring you up a bit. Let's see.
Yeah, because I'm at 80% input on my volume.
Okay.
I don't want to be too loud.
Yeah. Filters aren't coming up. Okay. Well, that may be the best we can do for now. But that is improved. OBS crashed. Yeah.
I just put it out there in case it hadn't.
Oh, let's see. No, it's going now. It's going now.
Okay.
Yeah. It recovered.
Good.
All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties, folks.
Yeah, I have the audio turned off in the stream because otherwise it echoes back.
Okay, so you are hearing it in the stream. That's good to know. Are you hearing yourself or just me?
No, I always turn the audio off from the stream. I'm watching it, but I turn it off so because it echo. I get a delayed response again because I'm hearing you talk to me and then I hear it.
Yeah, that can get annoying. I have to do that too. Like when I was in FSG's stream, I just had the OBS audio on. I didn't have any stream audio turned on.
All right, still under load. Yeah, but I was saying I'll probably take the wheel apart a little bit and see about building some kind of resistance mechanism into it.
So you have just a little more resistance built into it.
Yep. It's pretty much just free floating on some bearings, I think, and you let go of it like whips around. Other than that, I like it. Works good.
I saw the new Thrustmaster farm stick was released. Anybody have that ordered? I don't know if anyone's already got one. If you've already got one, then let me know. I'll be amazed, because that thing literally just got announced last week. Excuse me.
Yeah, I didn't think it was shipping quite yet. I think it was he announced it. I think it was off the.
Oh, they're just taking orders. It already sold out. Travis just said, "Wow." I'm not surprised. That happened the first time they released. Yeah. Oh, the herd says you loved Alma 22. Great map, huge fields. Used to put that on podcasts and play another and another and another. It never ended. Yeah, Alma is definitely one of my top 5 North American maps. And I really hope that it comes out on 25, and I hope it comes out soon.
Yeah, I've seen the screenshots on his Facebook page. It looks pretty good.
Yep. It'll be a little while, but it'll be worth the wait.
It looked better. It was definitely smoother in places. And
All right, how does that look? Need to get that little bit up north. Let's do that. Oh, CorpNuts was on the iPad, switched over to the PC. Okay. Oh, Cole, you got some internet issues. Oh, no. Well, I hope they resolve, and I hope you're able to join us. If not, do appreciate you helping out for sure. All right, we just have this bit up here, and then that is going to do it.
Wasn't he?
Okay, and then this little spot right here. And that should do her. All right. Looks good. And Cole's left. Okay. Well, Cole, if you can come back, please do. If not, hope you get your internet fixed. I'll take over for him on the Cedar.
Yeah, I turned off his tractor.
Oh, thank you. I'll put this away. We'll get that seeded, and then we'll advance the day. Gyro.
Okay.
Now I could hire a worker over there, and you and I could get the silage sold. Let me see what it would be, what it would take. So can I disable the fertilizer? I don't know if I can. I think I just have to take it out. I'm gonna do that. Just so we're not wasting fertilizer.
There's one thing I wish Giants would change is change the dead zone sliders to be adjustable in game.
Yes, I agree. It's annoying to have to quit the game to make that adjustment and then see if it's good. And it's not. Now you got to do it again. Mm-hmm.
Well, I had them set, then I reset some stuff, and I reset all my sliders.
Yeah,
So
then it resets them to 14, and I like mine at 4%. See how mine's drifting right now? That's like right on the edge.
For the wheel, I set it for 0.
For the wheel, you can set it for 0, yeah. But for the controller, they're just not precise enough to put it 0.
Yeah. For all my, like the arm control stuff on the joystick is just set for 14, and that's fine. But on the wheel, it's really annoying when you're trying to do stuff, and you're like,
yeah,
you got a half a turn of the wheel before it turns.
You know what I did? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm back on canola. Oh. There it is. I actually put my, took my wheel off. It's actually sitting on the floor behind me. I wasn't using it, and it was just getting in the way.
Right.
Physically and also just with the keybinds and all that. So and also I'm getting some conflicts with some drivers, and the Logic G whatever their app is called is one of the culprits. So I uninstalled it to see if that was the culprit. Well, it wasn't. So anyway, I ended up just removing it. And I may put it back, but I may not. I don't know. I may just end up selling it. I have American Truck Simulator.
Yes.
So I might keep it on around for that, but I may end up just selling it.
Yeah, I liked what FSG had with the little stand, where he could just everything was mounted around a little stand he built, and he could just move it over, plug it in. He had a USB port right on the stand. And
Yeah.
plug into that.
If I could make it portable like that, I would probably keep it around. But with my desk, with my 2 monitors, and I've got lighting equipment, my camera, my microphone, I just don't quite have the room.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of I think what he had going, and he just so it was shorter than his desk.
Yeah.
It just looked like it was made out of some 2x4s and maybe a little desktop piece, like a little piece of plywood, and just one USB port from the hub plugged into his PC, and that was that. The pedals were mounted to the bottom of it. So everything was just right there, and he could just. It's good. He's got it on his thing. It looks pretty cool. I like it. It's. I thought about doing that, just something simple. He just slides it out of the way when he's doing his video editing and stuff.
That's the thing, when you do the editing, it's in the way. I think he has a dedicated editing station now, though. I think he does his editing on another PC.
That's possible, yeah.
Can't remember. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Okay.
One machine for gaming, one for raw power.
And then he's got his racing PC too.
Yeah.
It's nice when you can have.
Relate to that one.
Yeah, I figured you could. Okay, I think I'm just gonna hire a worker and let him do his thing, and I'm gonna come over and help you with selling of the silage. Are you trucking?
Yeah, I'm pulling into the place right now.
Okay, let me see if I can.
I went up to clean my daughter's PC the other day. I'm like, just go check on it. The whole it's a Corsair case. The whole front screen was just completely covered in lint and cat hair. I'm like,
Eesh.
when I checked on this, that's what happened to her PC the last time. Is it burned up? The chip.
Just asphyxiate from dust.
Well, it's in the upstairs bedroom, and in the summertime it gets hot.
Oh, overheated.
And it cooked the CPU.
Eesh.
And she's got a desk where it's built. It's kind of like in a side cabinet of the desk. And she kept closing the door on it.
Oh. So it just cooked it. It just cooked it like an oven.
Yeah, it was an older one. It was a Ryzen 2700. It was an oldie, but.
These newer PCs and chips, they're so much more thermally or power efficient, and thermal performance is like better too.
Well, yeah, that's why this time when I redid it, I put a 360 AIO on it, so it has plenty of. It's overkill on the cooling, but
yeah.
All right. For her.
All right, let's jump in this wheel loader, and
she does graphic arts, so it's like her favorite thing to do. She does graphic artwork.
Cool.
She's in college. She's studying to be an art teacher.
Oh, the herd weighed in on the wheel. So the herd says, you bought a wheel, never was able to install it, got a new computer. You're about to try it out tonight. Okay. It's not hard to use. Now, okay, yes, moving the player around, not being in the tractor, that's kind of one of those things.
Yeah, FSG uses like an Xbox controller.
Yeah, some wheels have an Xbox controller basically built into the middle of the wheel.
Yeah.
And that's one way to get around. But yeah, that's another thing, another issue I have with it, the herd, is just bouncing back and forth. The wheel is awesome for being in a tractor. A controller is awesome for moving around as a player. And a joystick is awesome for crane work and loaders. So what am I doing?
I don't know.
I'm talking and not paying attention. No, I don't want to hook in. I want to unload this and see if I had my joystick. Oh, I unplugged my joystick. I had a decent joystick, but yeah, it was too hard getting back and forth. And you got the wheel and the pedal as is present. Yeah, let us know how it goes, the herd. In fact, do a video review of it. I never did that, but just like you have those questions, a lot of people do, and so I think people would value your opinion of trying it out, like first time user of it. But yeah, my opinion was wheels awesome when you're in a tractor. If you're not in a tractor, it's kind of a pain. That's hilarious. Your review video: unboxing attempt 1, attempt 2, shovel to PC, sad face, the end.
Nice. That's funny.
That would have been my review video. Index. Yeah, if you're gonna have one controller for the game, get an Xbox or PS, whatever you're used to, controller, because it does everything pretty well. Now, one thing I would like to do eventually is to get a sim dashboard working. Gyro, I know you use sim dashboard. I have an old tablet that I could use. I'm gonna have to hijack it though, because it's an Amazon Fire tablet piece of crap.
That's what I use.
Yeah, but you have to hijack it first, right?
Yeah, I had to hook it to my PC.
Yeah, so I need to do that, and then
another good one is the Lenovo. I think it's like a 10.1 tablet. They're like $109, and that one you don't have to do anything to it; just works.
Okay, you don't have to hijack it.
I like that one a lot better.
I would do that if I were starting over, but because I already have this tablet,
right.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try. I think I may need one more scoop, Gyro, and then I'll be good. Okay. We may want to start loading out the back. Probably should. It'd be 68%. A lot less travel time. I'll set that up once I get you filled
the other
up.
Tractors there. I'll take this one.
Oh, looks like there's a little more to go 85. Still. Yeah, one more.
Yeah, I figured I'll just attach the other tractor and then you can pull the other one up.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, I did a little reshaping of train smoothing on the FS22 server. Smoothed out the incoming driveway where you come up by the house.
Good.
And reshaped the one field there that's kind of goofy along the creek, where you kind of zigzag in around that house with the pool. I was like, yeah. Oh
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep, and really, we could use some. Probably need to like repaint some of the roads.
Yeah, I figure I'll work on that a little at a time.
Okay. Yeah, and now that we've got auto drive installed, we can get that optimized too.
Yeah, I've been using it.
All right, I'm going to bring this around over on this back side.
Probably end up moving a couple things. I noticed, like, it's real hard to get the seeder into, like, the fertilizer and the seed. Some of those big seeders, they don't like to fit around that corner.
Oh, I placed those. Maybe we just need to put them in a better spot.
I'll tweak it.
Okay.
Just like on Backroads County, I'll tweak it and make it
efficient.
Because a lot of times I'll try and plan stuff out, like what will work with auto drive.
True. That's a big determinant. And now that we've got that, I'm just saying this so people know, we installed AutoDrive and we used the AutoDrive guy's course, which is a really good starting point. But with any AutoDrive course, you want to optimize it and customize it and add on to it so that it's working for your farm. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to touch this. There we go. Now we got it.
Yeah, he does a good job on his layouts. They work fairly well right from the drop. Just
you know,
tell the tractor to go and it goes.
Whose AutoDrive courses I really like is Farmer Ed. But he's not doing that anymore, I don't think. But Ed, if you're out there, love the courses, kind of miss them. Would love for you to come back, but I also know people have lives outside of this game that we play, so.
What?
All right, Herd, go get some stuff done. Thanks for hanging out with us. That was a lot of fun just to chat with you.
Yeah. Yeah, keep up the awesome storylines, dude. I love following them. Give AgMax hell.
Herd says he was using keyboard only. Ooh, ouch. When I first started, I was keyboard only just because I didn't own a controller. And then once I realized I really liked the game, I went and bought the cheapest Xbox controller you could buy. Still liked it, but it wasn't. It was pretty bad. It wasn't very granular.
Yeah.
So then I invested in like an actual Microsoft controller, and the rest is history. This is my third controller now. I wore out my my first Microsoft controller, as one does.
I took one of my farm sticks. A couple guys I worked with started playing FS25. So I took one of mine in because I switched it out for this Hori, and I took it from my coworkers to try out. He's like, "Yeah, I don't like it." I'm like, "Okay."
You don't have to like it.
One.
Yeah.
Well, he was going to order one, and he tried it. He's like, I don't like it.
Well, at least he knows.
He didn't like using it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, it saved you the $80-some.
Yeah.
But turns out one of the other coworkers liked it, so I just gave it to him.
You could have gave it to me.
I've tried twice now to use a joystick. I'm going to give it one more go. I'm going to give it one more go before I give up on it. But I may just need to really work with the keybinds and make it work for me. Because I just don't have it working for me. And then just practice with it.
Well, it's...
Which setup do you use? Do you use FDR or do you use a generic?
I use the generic CorpNut.
That's what I use.
Yeah,
FDR's got a better setup, doesn't he? You have to use his stuff, though, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
FSG's got a good generic setup. And,
yeah. See, I'm not a big logging person, so I would, I like using it. Like, I would use it for this loader,
Yeah, for loaders and stuff, it's great.
Yeah.
Part of it is making sure you have the joystick located or mounted in a position that's comfortable for you.
Yep. I did find a comfortable location, and it was the one I have now is stable enough that I don't have to bolt it down to the desk. It stays in place, and it's got enough weight to it. But I think I just need to play with the keybinds and then practice with it before I give up on it.
You need to get muscle memory in it. That's part of my problem.
Right. Yeah, definitely that.
I'm so used to keyboard and mouse that it's hard for me to do the other.
That's kind of like me trying to go between playing on a PlayStation and playing on my PC. I'm so used to mouse and keyboard, I can't hit anything with controller. It's like my friends laugh at me.
Like I've forgotten my muscle memory on this loader already. I've already made 2 mistakes.
You're fired.
I know.
Fired from his own farm. Wow.
Yep.
It's right.
Yep. Fired from my own farm. Okay, it looks like you're full now.
Yep, good to go.
Corbett, you gonna join us in the map, or are you just hanging out in the audio?
Just hanging.
Cool.
Hanging.
I gotta clean up my mess here. All right, cleaned it up. And oh, there's the other one. Cool. Bring him over. And let's check on our worker. How's he doing? He's doing just fine. Looks like he hit some bumps there. We'll clean that up. Yeah, not too much
Crazy
longer.
moves.
Yeah, looks kind of bounced.
I tried to hire a worker on the 25 server, and that guy just ran around in circles.
Like literally in
Like-
circles?
Well, he kept doing weird loop-de-loop. He wouldn't. It was just weird. He wasn't really following any particular pattern.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't know. I'll just do it myself. Wasting my money on my gas or diesel while you're. on circles. That's the only bad part, is because they cost so much to have them work, and then they just waste. They just spend 10 minutes trying to turn around.
How are we doing on time? We got another half an hour-ish. That's good. We might go a little longer. I'm kind of in the zone.
I think
Feeling pretty good today. I got my coffee, so.
I think one of the coolest things I've seen with somebody on their playthrough, I think it was Jack Sarge. What he did was there was the mod for 22 that just had like a daily withdrawal of a certain amount of money.
Oh,
Mod,
okay.
Like a place where you could put down that would cost you, like $500 every month. And what he did is, he didn't pay his workers the worker fee.
Okay.
But it just automatically deducted like $1,500 per month, whether he used his workers or not, because it was like a hired hand. He was in payroll.
Interesting. Was that a mod to do that?
There's a mod that lets you, like a placeable you can put down, and they're worth different values. So every month they'll deduct a certain amount, and so you just kind of role played it into that. Like,
I see. I've heard of that. Yeah, that's for 22, right? Yeah, I've not used that mod, but I've seen other people use it, and I think
it was a cool idea.
Yeah, it is a cool idea. In fact, I considered using it, but what I do is I don't pay for my workers at all because I use Crossplay and I set it to 0, and then and then what you can do is you can basically just you've got your property management fees and all that. I just kind of took it out of that. But I also, like, if I were role playing, it's like these are family members, and they get paid in like, room and board and food, and they get to live with me. So that's kind of how I played it. Like, these are my sons and daughters, and this is their job.
50 cents an hour to week.
50 cents an hour. Wow.
Yeah, I was like 7.
Hey, there's Ronald Ducks. Not paying my workers. I know, Ronald. Someone could have reported me. Let's see. Yeah, there is a mod that it's basically a tax. It's a 22 mod. That basically it's just going to charge you this much every day. And that would be a way to do it of like, hey, this is my farm overhead.
Right.
And
Well, that's what he was doing. It's like a realistic playthrough.
yeah. All right, let's get this cleaned up. He almost got there.
One more scoop.
Travis, you're using the Logitech SciTech heavy equipment set. Not the best, but better than a keyboard. I agree. It is better than a keyboard, and I had that too. That was my first wheel, in fact. The wheel broke because it's a piece of junk. I still have the side panel, and I like it. But what I want to do is get the sim dashboard working, because it's a little more programmable and whatnot. But the side panel is pretty cool. Oh, and it has the joystick. That was my first joystick. Yeah, actually, it's not a bad option. That was the first thing I tried out, and I'm making a mess of this.
Oh, hey, Scott.
Yeah, what's up?
2 weeks after I bought my Nissan, we got 6 inches of snow.
How does it do in the snow?
Not an issue.
There you go. You got
It's only 6
four-wheel
inches,
drive,
man.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't even put it in 4-wheel drive.
Oh, wow. Nice. I would love to have some 4-wheel drive on my vehicle. Now, there's no precipitation today. There is a chance of precipitation later this week, and so it might get a little icy over here. I just have a front-wheel drive Mazda, so it does okay. But I'll tell you this: the next vehicle I own is going to be 4-wheel drive, whether it's a sedan or a Jeep or a pickup, doesn't matter. It's going to be 4-wheel drive.
Something with like 35s and
I wouldn't be able to get up into it.
Yeah, I don't even really need any fancy off-road tires. I just need a little more traction.
come on, you don't want to spend $1,600 on a set of tires every year?
No. I did that once for a Jeep Wrangler that I owned. And yeah, I never want to do that again if I don't need to.
It's
The only
pretty
kind of
overrated.
lift I'll probably do to my Nissan is get a leveling kit for the front end.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
That'll probably be it for that. But I do want to get a better bumper and some stuff. But
Do you have
First thing
how much
first is,
clearance do you have? Like, do you feel the need to lift your put a lift kit on it?
no, I don't really need to do a lift kit. It's fine with me. I won't be doing any serious off-roading anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I probably don't need it then. Let's just look. All right, let's do a little cleanup over here, and then I'm gonna set the worker on its way again on the other side, and then we should be
My
okay.
truck is so new that there's no real aftermarket parts yet.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Check with JCR Off-Road.
JC Off-Road.
Yep, JCR Off-Road. They're here in Kalamazoo, where I live, but they build a lot of Jeep stuff. But one of the guys that goes to our church has a Nissan Frontier that is fully decked out.
Yeah, oh, there's
Bed
a lot
pack,
of them. It's just
front and rear
I've got a
bumper.
20.
Yeah, it's. But that's the part that caught me off guard is when he showed up for church with it. I'm like, it was a brand new model of Frontier. I didn't know they were even out yet. And he had like a full like tire rack, roof or bed rack.
Yeah, there's a lot of parts I can still put on there.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but they're all made by them. They're all built off-road ready. They're not super cheap, but
no, good parts aren't.
they're pretty cool. I work with a few guys who used to work there, so they're
All right, I think I got this cleaned up enough. I'm going to get him at the top of this line. I never trust the AI worker to turn the right direction to keep going. It could do this road, try to turn left, and go, oh, there's nothing left to do. But usually they do it correct. Let's see if I can get lined up on this a little bit better. That looks pretty good. A little bit more. There we go. And right about there. Make sure I'm facing, because this has multi-angle terrain, I think. So let's make sure we get right at 180.
Oh, the BGA's full.
Yeah, I just saw you only sold 1,600. Wow, is there another place to sell?
Let me look. I was like, wait a minute, why is it like, oh crap.
I saw that and I figured, okay, something's different. Ah, all right.
We got livestock bale sell point. It's actually more money.
All right, while you guys watch the worker seed, I'm going to grab cup of coffee number 3, and I will be right back.
It's all the way in town, I bet.
All right. Caffeine.
Yeah, you get that coffee.
My
quick.
feet are frozen. I have socks on, but they're not very thick. They are cold. Whew. There's like a thermocline in my apartment. Like up here, it's like 68, 70 degrees. You go down to the floor, it's probably like 58 degrees. Okay. So workers going well. Let's jump back over. Oh, did you find a place to sell?
Yeah, there's one in town, the bale sell point.
Okay, that's not too far away. All right, I
It's a
will.
bit of a run. Yeah, you get that coffee awfully quick, man. That stuff must be right next to you.
It is. It's literally like my kitchen is literally like 15 feet that way.
Yeah, I got to run all the way upstairs and. Yeah,
I mean, my apartment is not big.
true. Yeah, that.
I can run through every room in my apartment in about 30 seconds. So.
Yeah, you can probably fit your apartment in my basement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have this studio set up in the living area, and then right next to it is my kitchen. Travis, hey, that is so nice of you, Travis. You gotta run. Thanks for the stream. Anytime, Travis. You are an awesome supporter of this channel, and I appreciate you. Thanks for joining in again. Always great to have you. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Yeah, we live in a 1870s Victorian. Love the house.
Those are cool houses.
It's where I live at. It's one of the original houses of the town.
I was gonna say, because that's a pretty old house.
Yeah, I live in a small town called Vicksburg.
Okay.
That was a paper mill town.
Okay. Interesting.
And it's funny because in our town, when you tell people I live in the red brick house,
They
there
know.
are literally over 70 red brick houses in this town, and it's only like 6,000 people who live here.
Oh. Okay.
And I mean, you can tell all of them from the same era because they're all built very similar.
Wow. 1870s.
Yeah.
So Texas didn't become a state until 1850, something like that.
Yeah.
That's not right. Hold on.
Look it up.
Yeah, let's see. Our sesquicentennial was 1776, so, or 1976. So it would have been 1830, what's 150? Yeah, 1820, I don't know. Look it up. Google it.
It's a while ago. Yeah.
But we had,
It was a week or two ago.
yeah, we had only been a state for like 20, 30 years because we were our own republic for 12 years, something like that.
Yeah, you guys have, yeah, it's a little bit different. Yeah, because we went down there I don't know, about 4 or 5 years ago, went to the Alamo.
Alamo's fun. You got to visit the Alamo once, and that's enough.
I've never been there.
Yeah, I have like a relative that's buried there, that fought there.
Oh wow, interesting. And they're buried there on the grounds.
Their name is inside on the wall. We were checking it out.
Gotcha.
A photo, but I don't remember
Uh-huh.
the name. My uncle's big into that stuff. He's like, oh, this is so and so, and I'm like, oh, okay.
That's cool. Yep. Alamo is, especially if you're a native Texan, it's a very like patriotic kind of place to be.
That's cool.
But and it's more of a museum than anything else.
The Alamo is equivalent to like Pearl Harbor.
Yes.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad
I've actually
comparison.
been to the Arizona Memorial.
Uh-huh.
All that there. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It is. It's very somber.
Very sobering.
Yes, it is. I've been there myself. It's it definitely pulls on your emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's weird.
it's-
You're standing there looking down at the water and you can still see bunker oil still
Mhm.
coming out after all these
Mm-hmm.
years.
Yeah, that's something I would like. to
Cole, your
see.
internet's better now. Hey, jump on in. Gyro and I are still here. The cedar, I think, is almost done. Once I advance to the next day, Cole, we'll have lots more to do because we might actually have some corn we can chop. And there'll be we can fertilize field whatever the rye field is. That'll be ready to take fertilizer. Let's see, this might be the end of it. Yep, that's it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this on. You said it's in town, the sell point?
Yeah, it's across the tracks. Right, it's right next to the tracks downtown.
Okay, I'll just tag it. Let's see.
I'm on my way back now.
Okay.
It's amazing how far behind the stream is.
What do you mean far behind?
Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, see if you can resync it. Like click on the live. It may have fallen back.
Oh, yeah, I'm almost 2 minutes behind.
Livestock bale sell point. That's the one, right? Yeah. Welcome back, Cole.
There's like a 5 or 6 second delay for me.
Yeah, there we go. No, I was like 2 minutes behind. I'm like,
I've been there, done
it's
that.
sold. I'm not seeing it. Like, oh. Yeah.
There's Cole. Hey, Cole, you can sell those eggs if you like. There's also some wool you can sell. And probably before you can even get all that done, it'll be time to advance the day. And then we'll all jump into some other stuff.
See if you can trade those eggs for a Dodge Viper. Don't lowball me. I know what I got.
Hey, it's Joe. Good to see you, Joe. How are you today? Howdy and welcome in.
Oh, I see him. I see Scott.
I see you. Roadhog driving down the middle of the road.
Well, you know, it is a John Deere. Gotta assert my dominance.
Hope all is well in Farmville. It is, Joe. We're getting it done here on FS22 multiplayer server. Just to let everybody know, you can play on this if you want to. Anyone can play. It's a crossplay map. And if you want to learn more about how to join my Discord. and there you will see in the area for... Oh, he cut me off. You'll see instructions and rules on how to join. Thank you, Gyro, for dropping the link to the Discord invite.
Yes, sir.
Ugh.
Pick up.
We were talking about muscle memory earlier. I think I mentioned this. I bit the bullet on upgrading my video editing software from Ilmora, which is a very, very capable editor, especially for the price. But I was really finding it lacking with some new things I wanted to do. So I went and invested in the let's see, where am I gonna... I guess this is it. Yep, this is it. I invested in Apple's Final Cut Pro and love it. But the bad thing is it was a complete relearn, and it took me so long to edit that first video. It probably took me 20 hours when really it should have taken me like 4. But I'm not an expert on it yet, but I can edit a video now. Oh, that's the very end of the map. I can't do that. I was going to turn around over there, but I'm going to not do that. Well, if we can just get one more load of silage sold, we'll have over 500,000, even after purchasing some equipment. So that's pretty good.
Well, I'm loading right now.
I love this town. This is one of my favorite small towns of an FS22 game. Another one of my favorites is Green Valley. The 2 towns that are built there are really cool. Where can you sell the eggs? Good question, Cole. Let's look.
Bakery, I think.
Yeah, I'll tag it so you know. Let's see, where's the eggs? I missed it. There it is. Bakery and the diner. I don't know that it matters which is which, but I'll just go ahead and tag the bakery for you. Oh, you're at the bakery and they won't sell. Oh, interesting. Well, let me tag the diner then. You know what? It could be that those eggs are having trouble selling out of the back of that little John Deere.
That's possible.
Yeah, and if that's the case, you might just try, I don't know, backing up and stopping really fast and see if you can just throw them off the back. Yeah, it may have more to do with that, with the trigger not being high enough, or it may be compatible with that little John Deere, because I've had that trouble before.
Kind of crazy that base game equipment has issues.
Yeah, and then another thing we can do, I mean, if you have to just give up, just drive back to the farm. We'll get that, the John Deere, I think the 6R has a front loader on it, and you can just grab that pallet by the front loader and drive over there and then drop it down. But I hope it doesn't come to that. And let's see, let me check on the AI worker. I'm pretty sure they're done. Let's see if they left any bits. Hey, looks like we got some eggs sold. Good job. Oh, I was not paying attention. In fact, I even turned too soon. Let's go over here.
Pull up alongside the other trailer.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Could have left you enough room. There you go.
Before I run off, let's check this. How we doing? No, we're not. You turned the wrong way, it looks like. All right.
Hired help, man.
Cole, if you're looking for something to do, I'm firing this worker. Why don't you come and see the rest of this silage? Because you were doing a good job earlier.
First you don't pay your help, now you're firing them.
Yep, I know. No one wants to work for me. Why? How is that? All right.
Not like my boss at Striker.
My boss is up in the front room.
Yeah. You gotta live with that one, though.
Well, you know, I don't have to, but I choose.
Yeah, you do.
Ronald, that's not why. People don't mind not being paid. They just don't know how to work.
Exactly.
They're just doing it wrong.
People love being paid.
Ever since they made it illegal to have child labor, man, it's all gone downhill.
I know. Remember the old work permits?
I was really shocked that apparently one of the schools here in Michigan just voted, the school district voted to bring back corporal punishment.
Oh,
I'm like, heck yeah.
I'm a product of corporal punishment.
Me too.
Same here.
And I don't know if that speaks well or poorly for it, but I am.
Yeah, but can you do math in your head and not on a stupid calculator?
Yes, I can.
See?
Because
It
calculators were not allowed.
works. My dad used to take them away. Like, if you can't learn how to do basic math and arithmetic in your head, you're
Yeah.
not learning a damn
Yeah.
thing.
Cole, just jump in that cedar when you get back. I got it over there for you.
I used to work in the oil field years ago and we're adding up numbers, and usually I'd have all the numbers for the night done before the other guys were on the calculator. I'm like, if this is what it is. 5 minutes later, oh, you're right. I am trying to find a really good tonneau cover for my truck.
Can't help you there, Corbin, because I have never owned a pickup, and I have to say I'm probably not a pickup person.
Well, I'm
But
going
I
to
bet
take
there's
your
some people.
idea and make it into a landing pad for my...
Oh yeah, that's right. I did have that recommendation. Yeah, I think that would be
Yeah,
good. Make it a drone landing pad, a very expensive drone landing pad.
Yeah, because good ones I'm looking at are anywhere from $1,000 to $1,300.
Yeah.
What's that for?
For my pickup.
Pickup a bed cover.
Oh.
Yeah, tonneau bed cover.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't want to get a roll-up one. I don't want to get one of the soft ones. I want to get made out of aluminum.
Mm-hmm. The one that's segmented that folds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
And-
my
and
tailgate
they
is
lock.
locked,
Yeah,
so-
you want it to lock too.
Yeah. Because if a bad guy wants in it, he's going to have to work for it.
Yeah.
God forbid if I see him trying to do it, because here comes a 45.
Oh, I'm
Or
heading
my-
over here to the bakery where I tagged the not the bakery but the other one.
I don't think they want silage.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna accept it. So I better let's see, where was that? I'm gonna have to tag it again because I wasn't paying attention.
Over by the railroad tracks.
Well, and by the railroad track. Okay, maybe I can see it. Oh yeah, there it is, just across. I see it now. I recognize it.
Yeah, that's one thing I could probably use for my pickup as a cover.
What's that?
That's one thing I could probably use for mine is like a tonneau cover for my truck. I've got a taco. Got a taco.
Uh-huh. That's right. I've got a need.
Yeah, it was one of those things that's like it's completely stripped down. 2-wheel drive, regular cab, manual windows, manual lock. Right up my alley.
Yeah, this has got all the bells and whistles.
Oh, I noticed.
It's my last truck.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get anything else.
Yeah, if I were gonna buy a pickup, I would get one like you have, Gyro. I'd get like an old Tacoma, or maybe like a Ranger or something like that, like that mid-size.
Mine's not that
Something
old.
old.
It's 2013.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of
Old
just
school
kind of shocked.
And I guess not so much that it's old, but that it's like no bells and whistles.
Right.
You know, like roll up windows.
It's the newest vehicle I've ever owned.
Okay.
Because I swapped out my 1987 Mercedes for it. Which really bummed my boss out. He was just like,
It's
"Oh
just
man, I love that little car."
it
I'm
was
like,
just
"Yeah, me
getting
too."
broken in.
Well, it was at 389,000 miles, and
Those
my-
diesel engines never quit.
Yeah. And all but one window won't roll down in it, and it's black.
Wow.
And my air conditioner did quit.
Oh,
years ago.
yeah.
And I'm like,
No,
so it was
you were
kind of
due.
like, okay, I've just had I couldn't get parts for it. I couldn't even get the window replacement parts anymore. They don't make them. So it's
That's
just
good
kind
cause.
Of,
You can
it's kind
justify
of
it.
like, okay, it's time to change out. And which, it's still here at my house. It's in my garage. I'm trying to debate what to do with it because the motor in it only has about 80,000 miles on it right now because I rebuilt it. And I don't know what to do with it because I don't want to just get rid of it. I don't want to throw it out.
My BMW got to that point too, and it wasn't nearly as old as yours. It was a 2004, but it was just getting so expensive to keep it working.
Right.
I was, I couldn't justify it any longer.
Okay. Well, it's not bad as far as the price on the car because the parts aren't too bad.
Well, I don't work on my own vehicle though,
can't get 'em.
so I have to pay somebody to
well, that
work
one,
on
yeah.
it, and
Yeah.
that's not
That's
cheap.
the bigger one right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's how I tell people I work with. I'm like, yeah, if I had to pay somebody to fix it,
Yeah.
I couldn't afford it.
The labor cost is usually way more than the parts cost.
Our local Mercedes dealer is $300 an hour.
Yeah, I was paying $200 an hour, like 190 an hour, and that was like a good rate.
Yeah, I have a coworker. His wife drives an ML 550, and he was sacked. We were talking about one day, and because I was talking about what I was spending to change my oil, do an oil change, because the diesel takes 2 gallons. And I'm like, $60 a gallon for oil, and it's just like, I just took my wife's ML in, and it was like $503 or something to have the oil change. And I'm like, well, when they do an oil change at the dealer, like, it's a full service inspection. They tear up, check the brakes,
And those
check the
filters are
tires.
expensive too.
They check everything.
Yeah, well, I know.
And so you get a good service, but it's like, that's a lot of money for oil change. I thought mine was bad, it's like about $100 and some to do oil and filters.
Oh.
The best part though is that you only have to do it every 15,000 miles. So usually I do it once a year usually. Because the diesel doesn't really destroy the oil, it just kind of dirties it up. I made jokes about it. The cleanest the oil was in it was when I got the motor rebuilt and everything was new. The oil stayed clean for about 4 days. And then it just started turning black slowly. Yeah, I love the car. It just handled good. It's really comfy, but yeah, I just get to the point where I couldn't roll down the windows and like, okay.
I just saw a little video of a Lego, and it does like a roll top flatbed.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Get the wrong key.
That is cool. Except it's on a European flatbed.
Let's see if I can do this in cab.
Yeah, Scott's supposed to be doing a Lego assembly here at some point.
I started it, and now I've got this camera, right, this overhead camera. I need to get it working in my OBS. I thought about it actually today because I wanted to schedule the next Team Free-for-all event, which is going to be a Lego build, and I need to get that camera working again. I know I can get it working. I just need to spend half an hour with OBS and that camera getting it going. Dave says, could have done what I'm doing. You built a 24-valve Cummins diesel. Woo! Your first diesel motor you ever did? Wow.
Yeah, they're...
You got one more part to go and it'll be done. Oh, you'll fire it up tomorrow. Let us know how that goes, David.
Awesome.
Hopefully we can celebrate with you.
Yeah, the issue, David, I ran into with rebuilding the motor, like Mercedes diesel, is a lot of the shops around here don't like to work. They're different, and so it's not quite as commonplace as because it's 5-cylinder. So they're really funky inside.
5 cylinders. Wow.
Yeah, it's a great motor. That's the hard part, was going from that to the pickup. Is the truck gets 21 miles to the gallon, the car got 38.
Gyro, I may empty this silage
That's my parked over
bunker silo right here. Let's see. It's going to be close.
Yeah, so I parked on the other side there.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot left.
Yeah. Get this
Yeah.
in the front here.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
keep a rag handy. You can shove it in the intake of the turbo to shut it down.
Hmm.
That's one thing I've never had an issue with my diesel, is having a runaway. But I don't have a turbo on it either. It's naturally aspirated, so.
You don't want
I
your
don't
engines running away on you, that's for sure.
Well, diesel will do it if they get oil in them. If the seal on the turbo blows out, it'll dump oil into the intake and it'll run on that. So that's where you get the runaway.
Runaway.
Yeah, I've had it for 15 years. So it's been my daily driver for 15 years. Which is kind of crazy, driving a classic car as a daily driver. Yeah.
Well, that's full.
Okay.
It's just the smallest little amount, and I'll dump it into the other.
Just scoop it up, take it over, drop it in the cow barn. Maybe just add to the food mix.
It's not a bad idea. I'll do that. Yes, I'm gonna say maybe 3,000 liters here. Well, let's find out.
Yeah. Just,
Oh, it's 9,000. Okay, it's more than I thought.
just dump it in the mixer.
Yeah.
Feed mixer.
Yep. Add a few hay bales to it, and then you're good.
Could be something we could add to the farm as a TMR mixer.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Having trouble getting that last bit in there. I'll just, I'll do it in 2 shots.
Yeah, the biggest issue I've run into anymore is because after my dad passed away and inheriting his Miata and his tractor, I'm kind of running out of room. So I've got to, I think I'm going to end up probably selling my other Mercedes.
All right, let's go get the mixer.
Alright. Yeah, it should be empty.
And I think once we have the silage bunker... Excuse me. Once we have the bunker silo emptied out, I'm probably going to call it there. But if I can, I'll go ahead and advance the day. I'll check in with Cole and see
Yeah, it's already, what, 6:16
how we're doing.
my time.
Did I spill it over? No, I did. All right. All right, let's go get that last bit. Cole, or did we get it? Yeah, you just finished up. Nice. Well done, Cole. It's a little bit. I think FS25, they improved the physics and like scooping stuff up in a bucket to 20. They improved it compared to 22. 19 was rough. 19 had some issues. 22 had a few. 25, I think they've got it all figured out. And let's see if we can get all of this out without having to manually clean it. I think there's one more spot. Wait, did we get it? Yeah, we did. We got it. That was it. I think there's one little spot out front here. Is that right? No, we got it too. All right. Excellent. All right, we'll put this in the mixer, and then I'll go ahead and throw some hay bales in there, and we'll go ahead and mix it up, feed it to the cows, and then I think we'll be good to go.
All right. Oh, we're at 5.6 or 560,000.
Nice. Well done. All right, let's... Where am I? Here I am.
Yeah, probably swap out that pottage or cedar
Mm-hmm.
or like a lumpkin or something.
Mm-hmm. That sounds good.
No, I'm not on this map a lot. I'll probably start building out the farm on 25.
All right, let's throw a couple hay bales in there.
And my wife informed me I have to come up and unclog upstairs bathroom sink. The joys of having two women with long hair. Wife and daughter both have long hair. It's like now it's
Ah, that was bad. Let's try that again. I think what I'll do is I'll do this.
having issues.
And now it's not going to work. Work. There we go.
Gotta pay him to work.
Nah. Paying people is overrated.
You're fired.
So, oh, you know what? That bale fell and it got fed to the cows. So, it's TMR now. I'm gonna call that good enough.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I noticed that are you getting a little icon that tells you the mix ratio? Is that odd? Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Okay, I'm done.
Sorry, what were you saying, Gyro?
Well, I was standing next to that thing earlier, and I wasn't getting the mix ratio, and then I realized I have my F1 key. I don't have my menu up,
Right.
and I'm like, do you?
In
I don't
25,
know
it
how to
automatically
run that.
comes up, but in 22, you got to
Yeah.
have your menu open. That's exactly
Yeah,
right.
and I'm like, man, never mind. I'm dumb. I was just like, forgot how to play.
Let's come over here and say goodbye to Cole. Oh, and there's a deer. Get out of here, deer. Cole, thank you so much for your help. We appreciate that very much. And Gyro, thanks for the help.
Always.
And thank you for joining in today. Join me on Sunday. We'll do our FS25 multiplayer server. Gyro and others have been working diligently over there. And please jump on and help out. But until then, I'm Scott Free for All, and I will see you later. Bye.